here in Iowa. Had a little bit of snow, supposed to be getting a little more, and it is going to get brutally cold the next couple of days. We're supposed to see Lowe's actual temperature, depending on where you look, somewhere between 20 and 30 below zero. Luckily the wind isn't going to be blowing, and at that time no snow or anything, but it is going to be frigid. Anyway, today, not really doing anything on the truck. There is actually one thing I'd like to do to the red truck is seal up the rear window. The weather stripping on the slider is coming off. There's a little bit of a gap. Other than that though, today I'm working on the heater here. Don't think there's any big problem with it. But the other day when I was doing the shocks and hubs, it was really cold outside. Wind was blowing just a little bit, and we were struggling to keep the shop very warm. Although this morning it warmed up pretty nice. It was about 65 when I shut the heater off. And this heater is about 20 years old, something like that. And evidently you're supposed to clean these filters every once in a while. That one, it looks pretty clogged up. That one is made so you can rinse it out. What are you guys doing? Jesse? Jesse? Treat! Anyway, this one is made, actually that one feels like it's pretty crumbly, but they're made to be cleaned and reinstalled. There's one on the other side for the output air, I guess. That one is supposed to be replaced. I don't have one. Jesse! Hey! So I'm going to see if I can get this one out of here, although it felt like I about put my finger through it, so I may have to see if I can track some of these down. Jesse's having fun. Jesse? Jesse? Well, maybe the cat's chasing the dog. I'm not sure. Anyway, got this so-called filter out of there, and it is not in very good shape. Pretty dried up and rather crumbly. Yeah, it's just falling apart. This stuff just seems to happen to me. Of course, after 20 years, I suppose I should have checked it before now. I'm gonna have to see if I can track new filters down. I might as well take the inside one out as well. Well, this is the inside one, and it actually doesn't look too bad. So I think I may just put it in. Unless there's some kind of a kit or something. I imagine I can't find these locally. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go up to the house, get on the computer, see if I can track something down. Well, I got this all put back together. I'm gonna have to order that filter, which it's like $12 for both filters. For right now, I cut up a couple pieces of this in the right dimension and stuck them back where the filter was. I figure that's better than nothing, and probably way better than what was on it, because what was on it was this thing, which there's just not much. And actually, this heater might be being replaced here shortly. Think I may be getting a furnace for down here in the shop. Certainly would be better than running this all the time and filling up all these cans with fuel. Gets to be expensive and also just a pain, especially when it's windy and cold outside. You're out of fuel, you gotta run and get cans of fuel to bring back to the shop, dump in the heater. And I imagine that running this type of heater all the time probably just isn't the healthiest thing for you. So maybe getting an actual furnace might be putting that, this may not be the office anymore, which never really got used as an office, and it may be turning into the furnace room. Put the furnace in there, run some duct work, may just have a vent over here, and then one on down there, maybe one in the middle, or I could bring it on further this way to the middle and run it down here. Be easier just to put it along that wall and have it blow out this way. I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. I called the elevator to see about getting an LP tank out here. They need the furnace plumbed out the wall so they can hook up their regulator and their line and everything to it. Probably be a week or two until that is all said and done, if in fact I do get a furnace in here. Nice thing is, then when I'm trying to make a video, this won't be turning on all the time. So we'll see how that turns out. Got me a couple of signs at Christmas also. Not sure where to hang these. Genuine Ford V8 parts. And old guys rule, don't make them like they used to. I don't know if that sign is referring to old guy being me, or if they mean old guys as in the trucks. Either way, cool sign, gotta put it somewhere. Next day. Well, it's currently -2 outside, and it's 67 in the shop. Had the heater running for a while. It's only going downhill from here, folks. And I just fired the red truck up a little bit ago. She actually started right up. This heater, I believe if it runs all the time, it uses 0.85 gallons an hour. And I believe if it runs non-stop, 5 gallons of fuel should run it about 6 hours. I don't think I'm getting the furnace today. My daughter's been up at her grandparents' since Christmas, and actually that's where the furnace is coming from. They have it, the furnace actually came out of my sister-in-law's store, and they were gonna bring that down. However, the temperatures are only supposed to go down. They were also taking something back with them. They're bringing a trailer with their truck. Their truck is a diesel truck, and I don't think they want to take any chance of the fuel gelling up or anything with it being so cold. Can't say that I blame them. So probably gonna be middle part of next week. Tuesday, I think, is what we're shooting for. So I'm gonna load up my cans and go get some fuel. Figure I'm probably not gonna be down in the shop the next couple of days with temperatures around 15 to 20 below zero. Wind chills 45, 50 below. I think I'll just stay up in the house and stay warm. Just takes too much to heat the shop when it's that cold out. So if I'm gonna spend any time in the shop, today's the day. Not too bad in the truck. I will have to say the heater works very well in this truck. So does the air conditioner, for that matter. Truck been sitting for 10 years, and of all the things that do work really good, the air conditioner's still charged. Sucks. I went uptown here to the elevator and all of their pumps are out of service. I don't know what's going on there, so I'm gonna have to go to another town, which is about 7 or 8 miles away. Hopefully their pumps are working. Well, diesel is $2.85 a gallon, $27.76 for not quite 10 gallons. I need to get that furnace. So I got my fuel for my heater that'll keep it running for, I don't know, a day or so. Also just want to mention the license plate wall. George, I'm trying to make a video. George, over here. I know you're a little cross-eyed, but... And if you have a license plate or anything else that you would like to send to the Fox Shop, the address, it'll be down below. Also just wanted to say, somebody commented on the last video that if I had any t-shirts or sweatshirts or something with the Fox Shop logo on it, that they would buy one, much like the one I'm wearing. And I do have those available. Links down below in the description if you are interested in a hoodie or a t-shirt. These hoodies are really nice. They're really soft and warm, and people that have bought them have commented back to me that they really like them. So check them out. If you want to get one, it's down below. Still haven't heard anything if my daughter's coming home today and getting the furnace. Kinda don't think so, being that haven't heard anything. And as cold as it is outside, I just don't think anybody's going to be traveling. They're 2.5 hours away. So I think that's going to do it for this video. Didn't really have much truck stuff in this video, just doing something else. Thought I'd make a video on it. And I hope you all have a happy new year. Be safe out there. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.